If you do good, you do for yourself. And if you do bad, you do for yourself. If you do good, you do for yourself. And whenever you do bad, you do for yourself. Hey, Papa, hey, fa, hey, bonusa, hey, fa. A wonderful good morning to you. Baby, I will be a mamu akwaba sonkokra. Ideas GATV. Oman Dawur ideas in the morning. Na one song for wanazi na kwabna ebo Crunchy Joseph Martin Goma. Mezi na mezebro. Nende anope onyema kote na mohana minimini basika. And a historian, the scrumptious miss. Aha. Or mention one any base in common near the Jumezina as I brought fair. Sane pay in the Maryese, Jumezi, Mekeldo, Ochugu, Facebook. Aha, Ochugu, Facebook. It's a bombazan comment, share, not like. If you so born a man, no call YouTube, echo also subscribe fair for honum, a subscribe you open up Adomando. Crying a Martin going me as not say train no, matron and a pay my barbeno, pan in any money then. Yaro kwenti ma memboshi anope na mi kwachi ma menua basika na meba is the morning light African wise saying on your motivation for the day of ideas GATV honum yes nina yes bebro Antika good morning
Kojo
no one samara how come was na ponu mutire
we am na adam na say
oh ya mi admu ye yeah and the person what appearance I am for pa ma hwa na me pene me ka cho to me ma dey start issue na ma ka cho oh say me know what has bu ehwe bebre aye bon
ono no ya bede
sa bible ne kan sem bi
what's somebody can share the bible no all
oh bible o say ehwe bebre aye bon nti me pere mo hwe ehwe kuno so ba ho wa ma hwe biem na no pay yemam tiden
me bi aye fine ya me na adam
ya dey razas
ya san so ya bebe
ya ba ende ya woda ende ya woda
the pressure
pressure
forward ever backwards so walesha
9 is Adam rapper Adam rapper na pay in the 24th of September
Thursday weekend na no haba
waba
weekend so a busy weekend
yeah
ebinum we yo na man kasa so we yi bi ko
baba do dey
that should be able to be seen chenka
oh okay bring see okay
I know they made the idea so you made the idea you be my concert so X1 for so be launch one Mr. Manifesto nominations for
okay
Western Region Radio and TV Personality Awards I also be launch nominees no be opening no into no wahade ya and also or they are around
okay
and
X1
fine
I brent no boy
Nkofo na organize Western
Miss Western
2020
yeah I brent no boy ma pa
ole ade pa this event no young guys na youngsters no I know they some na ye organize event na ha so ye show na ma obia bosola akọ nkan anaso de kumase
isi ambo ye nko bi
ye nko bi
aka
bibia wa ha
bibia wa
ha ye mo aye enti no moya nda so bi ni ti do ole ya yeso na ya support enti na ideas ya support X1
dem na azne ti
enti dem no try we are here to support but e bo wala nim dey your home star bi na pele chende ikom ha ya ka cho bi ado bi antu nchen
hwe
but say wa pele chende e bo tun a chen bi bia na adogo
ese enwure obi mo na adwe the classmates level enwure me church we page nim but oboa ye hu kura
dem ko funu po the phone to
you answer remember me was say na so wudie mam na me fa morning light African wise say yonye me che motivation me fa ahwefo yina no na me sa ahwefo de easy was better nkakra na mjumezi bi ntino na wa man de Oman Dawur me che ideas in the morning yentum yan from brewon en tampa de me de bi ez brew no twempem no na ez abrew de ma bre it wo fa nchen nkakra na ya me adoma ejo da zero ko no won say even o chempo won hu ne dam it wo fa nchen bebre morning light me say anopa kanzia ofi ideas JT wise one pe say let all that you do be done in love. Let all that you do be done in love. And if you 1 Corinthians chapter 16 verses number 14, let all that you do be done in love. 1 Corinthians chapter number 16 verses number 14. Osema eye na yen wo odom. Ma azibia wie bia yen wo odom. Oni asema atro konkon wa ka che na nepe. Me che African wise saying this morning. Africa why saying this one, Michelle answer some kind of pay for it, watch out to one man, so you are bottom near Zemo, Moasu to Mazi Bida to Jemeza Bobra. Also, you are not just raising your son or daughter, you are raising somebody's husband or wife. You are raising somebody's mother or father. Raise them well. You are not just raising your son or daughter. You are raising somebody's husband or wife. You are raising somebody's mother or husband. Raise them well. Asama kende enye de etete woba anade woba do ebe no ebe se de etete woba bein ana woba besia na emom etete obi no kun obi ne yer esantete obi no maame obi ne papa entititi won ye titi won ye eye aftu semoze mehen after some pay. Motivation this morning. Work hard in silence. Let the success make noise. Work hard in silence. Let success make the noise. Work hard in silence. Let success make the noise. Them American now, son, why am bodono say net asi there or say ko okozin Yejumazin ebeye no ye no komiyem yejumazin no komiyem a ekuyimzi no ananse be dede na amo nkofa ato wonka da ampa azere na ye wo kom na isi anu efasozi na ayden we prepado tsa mecho ideas JTV enyenye dede na aso ye no kozin ye ro kun wo komiyem no ne dede no ayden or pray ma manfo hu ye njuma yere bo wanu. It's in some of the ideas JT for me morning light Africa why saying or motivation ne yezebro anepe once of ebo Cran Joseph na mezini na mezebro mambo hwemi community basket on na mkoji today in history yeba mo obi anes bottled anska meminje mowe.
All right. Thank you for sticking with us. This is Ideas TV, Oman Dawur Ideas in the Morning segment. Today in history segment, I had in Sembia Danu be OCC on the Yakafa near the Bay, Keke, and also Abakosam Ewa, them now. Well, you can get interactive with us via social media platforms at Ideas TV on Instagram, Twitter, and also Facebook. Make sure to go on YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel. My name is Sikawoma. 9 day today in history. Yako Guinea-Bissau. Firstly, Yako Guinea-Bissau. Now today is the 24th of September 2020. Now on this day in 1973, now Guinea-Bissau, a African country of Guinea-Bissau, we're getting one independence. Now Guinea-Bissau declared its independence from Portugal. And we're gaining one independence of free. The declaration was recognized almost a year later on September 10th, 1974. That was what happened exactly on this day in 1973 in somewhere in Africa, Guinea-Bissau. Let's move away from there and then let's do some sports news also. Now on this day in 1957, Camp Nou, that is a stadium that seats over 99,000, opened its first door for football fans. Camp Nou, we know it's situated in Barcelona, Spain. It is the largest stadium in Europe and the 11th largest in the world. That is what you see on your screen. So the Camp Nou, that is the stadium Camp Nou, was opened to football and for football fans on this day in 1957, and it seats over 99,000 people or spectators. Situated in Barcelona, Spain, and is the largest stadium in the whole of Europe and the 11th largest in the world. Let's move away from then do some automobile news. On this day in 1948, Honda Motor Company was founded by Soichiro Honda. Or founding ordinating Honda other two Jumelko. Now the automobile manufacturer is also the world's largest producer of motorcycles. Motorcycles Honda phone and will produce the largest number of motorcycles globally around the world on Africa and the Asian continent. Let's come back to Africa. Namidoko, South Africa. Now, this day in 1989, and our South Africa were arrested anti-apartheid marches be internal. I don't know what some I know now. South Africa police arrested over 200 people during an anti-apartheid march by anti-apartheid women's group in South Africa. Maybe I will trim number for nan would wonder. And so on, the people said that beyond Tasse, and you saw near each year near the theatre. On now, group Biano was anti-apartheid women's group, a protest, but South African police were arrested in Kofobe 200. Now that's it for today in history segment. Let's check the world calendar. Today is World Maritime Day. Now the theme for this year's World Maritime Day celebration is sustainable shipping for a sustainable planet. Sustainable shipping for a sustainable planet. Sustainable shipping for a sustainable planet. So that's it for today in history segment right here on Ideas JTV, Ideas in the Morning on Oman Dawur with me, Sika Woman. Make sure you stay with us.
Ska.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fine.
Nice. Na yet technician for Funa and a PN and Pedamo Boncoco. There's a one we are. As I was Ben and then.
I never fight.
Oh, yeah, Brent be an old report.
My
Bishop Herman Sam.
Yeah.
And now I don't know when you know who camera though. Oh, Brent be a pa. Maybe I just smart, but you're buff and the man say, Eja. Example, my show control OJ.
We can edit 2 weeks.
Okay.
Akufo-Addo.
This week we was celebrating
2 weeks.
2 weeks. They are a Fukovian. Okay.
Phone nowadays. Kaka. Ona is a bede or your beer or your room for ba.
Okay.
Na lo legend no. Ana na nkasa so Yankopon na ama ne talent bebre na ade. Gift so Yankopon na da acha no.
Eko no pu no e ma teten.
Na
embi sa meko na.
Awunya abuta na menka. Na echi no si de no sisi an young boys awaba obi asoda. O de edwuma ni wo to de
yeah.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And I see this is and when with the boys now happen. Open or build one body now and fine.
Okay.
Until I start in a gym.
Okay. James Center was obeying.
Oh. Gym Center, yeah. A brand started there. Or the way ya name your banner. What do you know brand idea see a cook scabia manama when you scab marble do not come for Korean. Into Gym Center no the way. Oh, at a copino. Oh, that Akufo-Addo or Benko Compe.
Yeah.
And the Cope, ni na pay.
Okay.
I know, that is what the bomb pay. Into
that check a rhyme in the
part. Oh, not that for hoy. Zading, in that no over do pay no day. Into so believe for that and poor home pa. And it's a pain on the swallow, pain, not no swallow, it's on daddy, pain, daddy. It's on every nakasa. Ombo the modern idea. A gym a
Maybe yeah, but the mass played be 2 minutes and resolve the mass in Sunny children. I don't know, doesn't offer toy. I don't know so.
I wanted the yet to go details, but about ne crying, and say,
yeah.
Nippon or Padel, honestly,
or established baby.
I establish it. So only one power or be bottom while we create employment.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, when you will be bottom, coffee 2 and 3 we bottom wash your chill about so or maybe and the cameras or had them a medical care. Yankopana and talents baby, kids baby, editing, the graphic designer. Hey, artists are hey now, you want designs, I don't know them one. But Nipa and you were with any panolo concan. Ni yanko ni ye oye ni yaw
agana subana bia
ewa
kana subana
enti no dam no na wo hu the boy or the boy gym what do you know when you scarboard or ni mo fanye when you scare boy gym they create employment now saying you scare go bottom on the lie I no be they were also madam so me na egu abonten Then you add the two and another minimum so Akufo-Addo no volume 5 or say volume 10.
I say maybe so.
Toby say me assure there. Mash can be a waste for 6 days. Our ferment.
No, Okobo boy.
And I jam Okobo boy no the other hattie.
Yam.
Other hattie and coffee so bay. Over find the phone. I didn't see I'm no cassette.
On your phone.
On your phone.
Oh, I rehearsal.
Say, Offie, I guess office had him put no coffee na. Bibi nimpono.
Emergency be na. Yes, to me can.
Chile ya quantity way. Yepe no mano ye de yi Taiwan nan. Ni ato se ye befa abronoma. Ni atro.
Ya atro krata ni
eza asem. Ya da na ho ye de sellotape afa na.
Odua na wa bomos na atren.
Odua na wa atren na.
No why then?
Or the message na ma no so ehun ma record.
But on the most serious note no. Obi te chobe de ngofu abasem no okay. But yere kama ahwefu na atase de.
Yeah.
Ewisam no.
Ewisam
record no nyaza. Obo America keni yen programs manager Mr. Matthias Mensah. Otel ka asemi de boys beef baby a start wo patrol wo ne area honum. But this time around say anu ohun area honum a onyaza wo be spell.
Oya asem.
Cause onye police from na as widen. Wa de wo ho do honum a wo hwe obey the midjuma no. It's boys who start wo patrol wo 8 mo to car tapes. One store for one day. One store sin as no as me
on the phone.
Yeah, my bishop at least to make him a bit happy. But a resemble our cordono, yes, sir. Yes, sir, pardon painful. No. Washing one boy mean to me is the mission or Yazibi or what drink. They are brand able to me is what to be a car or book with my banana dim. Ratu.
Oh, Messi. Wado. Well, I'll say a JD.
Oh, but scale them no. Let's be emphatic here. Say if you need ways is a warding pa or a network and a sweat. And then a warden as a no. Uncle to my hammer.
Oh, no, what was it?
I come to a hammer, no, I feel because say, it may cast some means I would say, be our brain says, and you be yamming or I do more day. No, what for the me was a choir. Next name you had the son or a day. Hey, in the midst of that, go to a friend. Cry. ABS and Kiaba live man. Yeah, before
I one day, Papa.
I catch him.
But to our bacon, I catch it with the chicken one. Fried rice, caca. Or nobody other than 50 cedis. What I call them all. Until I was there, the Papa now, what I were to.
Sika, our mamma as a baby 70 cianum. Now they pay some more. And so I can put a matrix home back. Now, so me in home. Yeah, graphic in the preco.
Newspapers.
Newspapers in preco. Yeah, we are. And then we catch on Monday when the debut 2 minutes a face, no. There's before be as a banana, so my cash for day. And the round table babado. Ain't no son and paper pepe. A lawyer Fifi Bockman.
Oh,
yeah, because meeting NDC parliamentary candidate.
Yeah.
Aha, or Baba.
On the social, I stand at you.
Oh, I stand at you.
International honor Dr. Ama.
In your honor, Dr. Ama is or contest
or organize debate tomorrow.
Sure. It's in the no overable pay round table though.
And he's also experiencing
this.
Wow, like I know that you walk about twice. I know.
For that one I can't tell, but you know I could be fine.
Yeah.
It's a or launching the manifesto.
Okay, well launch a manifesto.
Or launch I think somewhere last week.
Okay.
And then the Yebenian war show do round table abra Ora Matthias Mensah atene goma. On the watching come. Say be near why Bob me be a kama. And it's round table babado. About the pa 7:30 pepe na round table wabado etini yanko de bokata no de za na no den some one bebre mehu krata ni mu nsam bi na yenzi kan sha so chronicle
okay
oya na arehosam no mepede ye de shas na ma ye bo wi na nje sam bi abayize
9
it's yan sha so the chronicle na enyim wo nsam bi ho nom ti bom na yenko anapia
I was pregnant on poyamba ho yenwe ono the masem yenwa ma minim details na oya me yo nta ma men kan chronicle more side and side no Akufo-Addo supports over 2.5 million Ghanaian youth nta ono no ho no NPP Council of Elders starts arbitration to halt independent candidates craze yenim there one prime minister now NPP one prime minister now 39% maybe where you want to know.
Yeah.
I'm a intase so I should hang you know baby pray. It's in a bit more how was the day we're looking for independence. Independence was just say call them now actually voting maybe.
Say them no.
Now them people cool no. No much I wanna Nipomini as a candidate no no for her. And then the power no super dog independence no for vote now call walk up no other man nipa no.
Like 100% being 50-50.
Nine. Open and damn so
voting say.
MPP NDC wo ho, GUM wo ho, PNC wo ho, CPP wo ho, Ekwadon Kwane party wo ho. Open the man na de no ma achenti no. Ono na wase MPP Council of Elders in Pemfo wo no. Wale hwe. No wa ka asem ni na wana woloko independence no. Wa asesa wana adwen. Ne ye na ya bom. Ewa awon nyina ampo manka ho oyen nyina dem na
ya can ye na say say Ghana fo
aha MPP won nyina wa abom na watum akwa akwa vote ama MPP nyina understand that particular constituency
and the PM ka asem bi wa na o ka de onye politics but NDC ye enzema bi dem ye mabobo ana na woni mpemfu bi no respect and all home why you respect me will see seats bebre na the mazako na NPP
opeda way
wa sha simple worry bi wa sha say worry bi it's them man pay for akobet na egom no won hwe na won zi udwuma na ma o se da worry ye to bia o fa ntome
COVID-19 vaccine should be available to the whole world. This is the president and Akufo-Addo speaking. The COVID no still in COVID, scientists they are still researching and testing various vaccines. What happened into the mobile beyond on a present take there's a vaccine bar available to use or there if you ask my funding available or no be so or used to be. Pregnant woman dies with baby over nurses strike. Police hospital tight-lipped. Now, a demo story, the full one, the full story, all pages 2, 3, and 5 of the Chronicle newspaper. Now, able, as some are in there, and in there, nurses and midwives work on strike because of one conditions of service. Various stakeholders no one meeting, and also cause strike. Now, me shishem kakano. Osi Benada, Osi Tuesday, no. Now, some year there, painful no was no call. Oh, yeah, Lekma, that is Lejokuku.
Okay.
Yeah, hospital.
In the Water region?
No. Greater Accra region.
Lejokuku. Yeah,
Municipal Assembly.
Meti Kuku na mi feel
our Greater Accra region.
Okay.
Painful wasn't a coin. Wasn't a coin and no strike. And that strike was started Monday. Your strike and Mama know she was going through so much pains. What kind of no doctor be in her? But no nurses be or what's now her? Just that they were not in uniform. But my work kind of day. Work on strike. So they didn't attend to the woman who was in pains. The woman who was wailing. Nurses were home. I don't know when you home. But one share uniform. But no hospital.
No, maybe we mention one. Okay, ska I'll call. Because can make assembly.
Doctors in Niho. Later on, what should they wear in Malokona? You name their strike not starting or hospital bit the police hospital. Nurses and cost strike. 37 military hospital. Nurses and cost strike. And to know, so why if I call hospital, nurses in Niwa, these two hospitals, they're quite were show. It's all band them know the Wokuku and 10. What the no call police hospital. What do you do police hospital? You so number one.
Okay.
Why am I there?
You see,
why
I make a day? Sebi Ghana, ebi mu wanadri nyejuma. Ebi me jim. Na yimzi, on to ebi mu ondo da. Sika, se metie na masim was strike. Marco strike. There's a me adwuma ideas GTV Marco striker. There's no need to message me fee at all. Being a casual outfit, then bet na adwuma mu
That is it. I don't know what's a strike. More on call.
So why are you there?
Why they're quiet? I call when I call the Obiaba, the person is in so much pain. The person is in labor. At least attend to the person. Kakana catch a knock of Yashan Kakan, Sisi and Oriental, one fan police hospital and a 37 military hospital and a private hospital be one of our boy.
You see the nonsense that happens in some places.
Any moment, I am and a payment.
Missy, I was strike. Why do you have to go there?
Very papa, pay boy, there's someone you will have to lose your life, bringing another life, bringing forth another life. You have to lose your life. I mean.
Sister, you put you away. Some are men about. Mamma never away. Correct. Now my question is, hospital, I one can warn them in painful. What was strike? Nurses are not what you are available at that moment. No.
Only the other investigation.
Or they were to investigate. Or what's wrong now?
The investigation cooperate and as to why there was no doctor available. So,
yeah.
So, or were they issue? Now, me painful you shall send him.
I want him.
Or she shall send him pants. More piano. Cat animals some water the bottom. Nay, I'm also one ask you at it.
Sika or ya sembia or sister baby son there is a ikunu obeden ebusia beden.
I mean
as a one boom him dey wa asem ze or ya za obi ambo no but as it bu enje no.
There are things that obetu they can be prevented.
You see
it's no
it's a feel say wo hwe nipa nte wo catch oh sister ebusuan yes on oba ni conditioning me so tipoti won fa no ko hospital na ko fo wo ye adwuma e ko be ye
won hwa na kakra I won say mo be bia no ma hwa ma me de ma hwa botutu fam na mo be bia no so ye da ba botutu won anim
yo na the mama mbo hwe na man sa so me for the daily heritage me fambra na do so won atro an for them story na yen kan motor for story. We know names omitted from register a free anchor no acadamasemi. Nom de in the kreni na NDC for raise allegations be there. Oye easy registration na wo no cry book no mu no Zimbabwe efifim.
Yeah.
And answer po me yen the ashama mpo nipa bebre me efifi gere kakra. Ba nipa bebre wonzin efi system no do. Intaze okọ check mpo yaze wonzi so be na yeto aban prempi e na oche da aban wontu montu bi. Itini wonsam na efiri anka ye wure no ye there. Onyim another ahun NDC fu wonyim. There is Zimbabwe ho a we ye fi oche register me isi one register nim.
Yeah.
Itino so ye atwa no ho nsem oba chiri na ehuma ye be ka fon. Court places injunction on striking nurses and the no so ye kan wa asem ha kaka. You press conference na nurses impefun wo ye no no so nsem oba na order ende no we na wo back to ejumam and the yawoda
it's a clock
morning shift say we fucking if you can na ampo be start ejuma but was that sende then the obey ejuma na asam ne ze o ye ka fa na asam ba na ma akomare aba ta for cat out for bena yembo de akwa enyim
yenko the Ghanaian Times the Ghanaian Times newspaper no and us MOE, that is the Ministry of Education, GES, Ghana Health Service, Zoom Lion begins third phase disinfection of schools. Page 14 of the Ghanaian Times newspaper. Okay. Disinfection or in kick against COVID, you know. And also, nurses, midwives suspend nationwide strike. Page 11. And also, Madam Jane Mensah, so known for you, her EC boss. EC dismisses allegation of missing names of NDC supporters from voters register. Page 13. Now, yet it is saying that was the politics. What's in Kofuna where you want there from the NDC supporters?
How sure are they?
Into Anna, Madam Jane Mensah.
Because me you Kofu be a basebia or checking in Zema phone. Needed to phone it worked out. Or call center on co checking. Maybe bien.
One should not rectify.
No, so on NDC, not a more canoe. Yet to me, gentlemen.
One should not rectify. Nina, President's virtual address to the 75th UN General Assembly. Yeah, COVID-19 vaccine must be for all. And to the most American abroad virtual a UN Assembly because of COVID-19. And Kronko baby went to one country. President what's now no the abefo technology or the tinado no or the keka demo and semi. ADB Bank donates 100,000 Ghana cedis to support GJ Award, that is Ghana Journalism Awards. Yeah, what's what donate or 100,000 Ghana cedis, 100 choppable 1,000 Ghana cedis, choppable cedis. 74 days to go. Election 2020.
Yeah, the answer was Sido. Panning.
I am calling the new.
Who's what team be? Who's what team?
Oh,
I'm on team.
Oh, team.
Maybe.
The new Crusading Guide, newspaper. EC exposes NDC, says allegations regarding removal of NDC supporters from voters register, quote unquote, unfounded. IGP and ACP Kwesi Ofori sued over demolition exercise at Pantan. GAEC staff threatened demonstration over unpaid allowance, that is Ghana Atomic
Energy Commission.
Energy Commission for no staff no.
Yeah.
Also the unpaid salaries be on my 1 tier 1. It's no work demonstration.
Wow.
Promoting sustainable local gold industries, CBTG and GNASSM shows the way as they pay over 90 million Ghana cedis in taxes to government. Also, no one some here. The Daily Post newspaper. Deputy Chief Imam endorses Muhammad's morgue for Muslims. Manifesto on Waba, and they say manifesto on Waba. This year, and one at Muhammad said. A much Zongo community. So I was say Chief Imam ni deputy. Why endorse or the morgue for Muslims? No. The NDC manifesto pledges. Wait, now.
Yeah, me I saw that small baby too. I don't know what was shooting me. My baby said this. Yeah, she said yeah, now you are. Me baby said eh, much no. We basically way.
On now, baby. So also as local communities, not say I'm everything there. I start to be corrected because I don't know some of these things. Muslims, meaning the whole we are no one see one. What do you want to match it to them? Other uncle for what do you want to match ya? Maybe a best my bomb for years and sana. Okay, you know we see.
And one day. More watching the Ebi Obiwa. This time, the Bua over not to a mazachi. On your way, maybe one perfume no question.
Oh, no, I mean, no one finds me there. Meaning, that was or maybe our preserving body no overnight. A hand didn't that means a watcher there or put or build up the mass number one. Maybe I said 2 days, maybe a football baby or put a boom one answer was an aqua, which you and them. But my problem here. Where is it going to be built? Is it within the Zongo community? Or a different place? The Manote. The NDC manifesto pledges to build separate mortuaries for Muslims at hospitals. It is unintelligent for anyone to say the mortuaries will be built in Zongos. Into another seminar, the Deputy National Youth Organizer, Edem Agbana, no Akadama Day. On your best was Zongo. Yebesi was hospital, but on a separate from
okay.
It's no awesome. And I had no Muslim for they are trying to go into details as to the Muslim watching over building or on the details now or the Daily Post.
Now, Mamma the Daily Searchlight. Daily Searchlight, my family. Now, Akufo-Addo extend free water to end of 2020. And another now, I bring to catch him there. Every day, Bomi says, I say. In Swiss, you board in school. What's in Swiss? You board in school. In Tabia, yes, say, Yami Adma Cosida. Or my pains in an is somebody to Guaza.
So law enforcers, no, so other worship because when there, within second attack the metropolis, you know, now city guard from painful, no, what the numbers to go. nkofo botu mu afre se kobo so baby na se
what you ska
so wan knowledge anti what for
okay
for chrome anti echi no sanity bay but sisi anu na main name say obesan so wa go back to that same method na
okay
ona yele hwe nti painful no wan hwe awon so awa na de na ntua bi o no wa reji ni paniska
e wona asem no
ah
e wona asem no
oh no so
na me mo bi kwa o say o na mbu nsu wo no wanti no why in free adam me bu mo it's
abe mejango wo de na inum de ni nya bi
okay
light na akuti ni nya yen chefa water ni because ye no no water wo fa wana Ghana water wo mele pipes bia ho
okay
enti na ebe esu de na ye obo
okay
ti dam na yen ho na ote
so on podo mo mbo allowance odo mo mbo allowance o tu mo cheche because
it's interventions no around so dey eya wo cheche no yanda eya light no
oh okay ya men ka on
I wanna we enjoy no one use in ye ai use it wisely not make first one no president make first one no be a body tap
social media no said was regime in Britain and Tese yes someone oh yeah nzema bi da men say pay free man na wo me fe easy ye fan to kakra sense mesa e hwe obi egbe no bathroom na nsunu gu no de ne sebom pa
see what
agu any
that time press release never out and it was on the page page Ayeje TV it was on it and there were some comments and Akufo I think those who were in Accra work at I was in working some part of Accra in Zumba it's in the free no okay I'm saying it's not ma
free me catch on you bia no enjoy
it's our it's no man
I would enjoy self borehole free.
Holiday. I'm in so day. Sametina baby and Sameka them was a problem that I'm boa. In Sude because of where I live. It's a new
estate
settlement. It's It's in a ho
na
Ghana water for woman me pipes.
Remember one way you want to Ghana Water Company.
Now is it your phone you want a Ghana water?
I have someone to Ghana Water Company paying for when you're watching.
And in there, a new settlement.
Okay.
It's nothing and confuses one another.
Oh, okay. Or be
the blocks I will go now, I see the cacao. Where is car? On pedal over than who waiting to that or that of blocks. What our book could do, assassinate the keke. SCMA, I'm about your blocks in home. They'll stop work.
Wow. Just imagine.
Hey, I don't know. Life threatening, you be important. Impona say for on power. But Scotto blocks book was asked the CCA. Obo kwan. Eko beka chire kwan no wall. E kwan no mom so do wall. Ya mese anka no kwan. But still what to what one pick up what the bo but your stop work.
Was one paint to end
but I will fancy and
Sikare make the mass me akema say me abrente bi na no pay no yin girlfriend wo be na any uncompleted building was a kokon no was sensa na Brent na atwa keke no the date na bottle ase no okoyi afno wo dey no ka cha Brent no ebeyin na ombo date ngase o ebeyin no ombo date ngase na pick up isi wo mo baby ko no na ho na wo hwe west yemi no wonyim asema america pick up ni si wo na Brent oje on o kitchen ni paint na azi woni same na ina so ya eje on ya hwe ti ya hwe movie eje wuzia sure Brent na small can dey permit na azi na no wo ho na oje ya oyeden ozi na asase lands commission oni krata semi na oje ozen ozi na asase we twa foundation we hu yansa sebu amba do beka obibi wa to dan we si one room where's the kitchen? Where's the toilet and bath? What's him? Oh, 2 years. Where Nika Kaba? Oh, yeah, Ninyama. I am Brent says it. I am Brent says 2 years. What's him? I feel now about what you're day. onje ejuma ne ye
oya sam
e wusine baby eti
yeah sometimes no ko na ba no oya tete e be kwa pena na me kwa wo say you be no be sign no ni ho oko leave oko break wo ba chacha won we good da ma say asa wo so ba be digitalization
e jiska way back e bi mu no be church da me yema ni wonzi kwama e set of kepe
me da mo ko me no wo problem ka se pa tre de ebo ma me fa oye dia bene kwani de bia ma kwani de bia ma fa
na jumezi na am na we bi na ye
de
enti gbegbem
se efi nkofo na se lura nkofo krom are ko dia bene ko awo ewura nkofo krom hana this is some medical na kada wire gates yes gates na wale ene edan besi ho no ma oda wire gates be we du no edan no odo wadu because wakada wa diabetic gata na bade actually wo defa kwani kwana la susu po edan no so what say 1 2 wana mo obi edan also ope ahen se 3 billion no se 3 na la mpo na nwu da ebo me ka che we edan ni net da no
net da no wo bu na wire gata
net dan bia o si wa nipa ko na me ya sure de net dan no si ni po o spend ehi tete dana 5 million 50 cedis simple na jam was spend on it na no do
okay onesie azeko wose zaze won no ozi
but ebo
but me
you that wali sida na amon wali sida frama amon wo baby for nice one ultra modern ese pepe 3 billion 3 billion o come ha we da grow me so ba bi so is one table dan ba tan bi what is say mala me sheda mama atin
I was a mark member.
I mean, investigation.
When it comes to such points now, I suggest I want to wear honest. No, when you want to know why, this come out with something here. All my ones which you wide when you are judging maybe. Now it's a maybe damn 3 billion SRG, 3 billion old Genesis SRG, or you even has interpreted James can. And I abandoned to a book with the Mazino. It's in origin 3 billion, 3 billion. I'm done or produce.
It's a bomb, me question. You get the monk for now. Why you planning a day? What about this guy? A best done. What about one? What about share? Oh, yeah, any permit in watch out or what I don't know. It's the man no one shame. Confidence sit down or crema won't. One for plan and call when need blueprint of the area, when need a site in a planner.
Sika, yeah. Debia katashe bribery and corruption asam yaka obi mi fide o oyan kra no
because about the man in koye adwuma academic incident onsi
enim areas a utter flood wo western region mchese kenita kra de no enyim bi musumi nyim bi ebi so wo de obi ne dan si ho onyi pefe contract na obesi dan na amenyipa no onyi pefe de ankrato antimansa aha yesi dan wo ha
catalog area
ensu ba ha adwen oba ho onwo na wotete nchenchen no na so onam sika obi a oza asesa ho and me problem with land commission awon wonim outline no wonim bibia de aha onye baby o de dan tu mesi wo eden besi oba ho adwen wo si store ha dan ba oba ho adwen na obo wan se wonim de aha ensu fa na wa se wa mount bibi de gata ni we si store wo de si do ensu fa ho a oba ho ade we si dan wo ze suo baby a ekma wo ye gata ekwa old le champion dem shopping mall gbogbo wo anejwa yes bi so wo ne ibn azin ensu no otum ye ho ma o makas na ade na ado odo hwehwehwe nchen no sense ne me fa we yin bibi ne ensu atokese pa na hwe den bi osuo na ensu no ahwe ensu direction a oye dan na akwem na ensu no offer ne ensu no bobodan ne dem obobodan ne dem na offense obob enti bi so ne peyina na ozi enim wo sidan no na onyim de ho no ensu fa wa asasa bonam sika edufu peze no edufu peze wenye bi wa miss still
systems in yadwuma okom hebo systems in yadwuma okom ha ma oya me yo papa paye che de certain things will be on my wa ye botum ya prevent no ye botum ya prevent no kra na so ye betina ho ya ye nhwahan onam sky ye pede ye dinti
sika aboskai nintini onim de azini empa also exet
yeah
onyim do e also exet say it no okoka zeta onye bi
adiso hotel council
na me se meme ya azi bi ye be jember ni etwetwe gates kwafo ofi de enkankote na gates wa ni mu onye fe gates poke ni mu ye fa mama use support ka say ni mu nye clean and neat but ye wo gates bu efie kuma me fe kuma I me pe fie kuma because metia enti meka na so oye ya obekra abrenti asem okay why name why nice
9
gates bu efie kuma no ma empefu eni chepa de gates ni munye ba wo twen national sanitation day no wa kede mrente ni mpo yo
Mr. Baba kwana gata no odo bi ni na boa no odo bi ni ntokrechi nti ale twa na wo empia na wo assembly member wa aba no wa ba sesa nkrofo wa beti gata ni mamu ansa na
so why hu bibi
nti no gata no da ho no da ntokrechi no oya ofa in wasima wo ho wo de ma bon kankan ho abon son oya ho ofa
ebia no ho no serve sea breeze asasa ebi o serve
ebo de bia ye blame your leaders ahon de ye we koda na ye blame one what deserve papa
why don't you blame one
but then ebo yan kasa nimpa na ye te krom hanan kasa so ye ka
yeah
imagine that why gata untoko echi na gata no da hose na be ya insuba fam gata no da ho ni yanfo onda wo de bolo oda wo da insuba fam insuta insuba ya bebi afa na wanfa nipa ana wamba bebi animpa da ana so nimpa te enti na gata no ho de insuno fam no ko eni nipa na ni bebi aye ensu gata no obi nipa na otife ho no efe na otena gata no oda ni ntoko na echi no gata no da ntoko na echi ho na oye bola oye dibeni wi a osisa bola na odukogu gata ni
no kwasam na kan pa no kwa
gata na abona ni mu abon wra ni mu abon won sisa won pram won mu hwe ni mu abon son na ntontom embua insects wako adoya me yo yin de se obi di mosquito so omba wan kotin wudem ona no ya me yo aka yipo ni nka man ho asem ebo
ense
na koya da obi di mosquito sa awu na we busuafo
awu na ye nwura
awu na we ye
mosquitoes no identify we busuafo na wa hwe won correct
aka me beta opo na mo ho nkasa
say them not
mo beta but aye dam so a pollute environment no
sure
infama pollute environment no mosquito no ebe kono obi a odi ndi fie yin no
na intutu akoso e honom no zi 1% say make as no oye gata wan kada water oye gata wan kada water
ebo oye asem serious pa na chede sanitation mo pa de ebo ebo one thing I mean say wo ka young list nyama and the president another Akufo-Addo ne government wo be ya na me expect wo ho pa wakati we whole ministry for this sanitation water resources honorable madam Cecilia Dapa eda no ye chew anope
ohwe
ne kofu ina so
wohwe see ye won de bia
na see ye ka won asem wo ka che won
wohwe nkaka
amu wo fe waka de de masem da bi ye de made no wa na ye de made no we are serving the people. This is what we are doing. We are here to serve.
Sure.
I want what's ya to abam hon. I am on power no. Sometimes they forget themselves. I am chedamala power no. I am sorry ya na betina ho.
I'm not.
The people gave you that power. The might be power. Kokromoti or say whatever. The power. What the one about power?
Yeah.
Well, form a whole ministry. I want the budget sanitation and water resource. In any ajima, man Casadena, na I had a menu ajima pa there, and the massimi waba. And then, young Hushe. Sanitation is still a major problem. Poor sanitation, let me put it. Poor sanitation.
Mame chowazi bi. Mame chowazi. Enwu de sekeni takra de no. Embrente na nkete wo no. Suban bi na nzie bi rekodo a ode wo hwen woje. Awofunu so mesna sra awofunu pa. Mesra awofunu bebre. Sentri yin de se eze border suma wo ba. Eze border suma wo ba. Ensure da wo ba no. No kwa no kwa zeko. Ende 2 days. Me gina kwa no be me phone. Na me phone abrante bi rebesin okite polybag black. Na oriba no azekwa esonde. Oriba no ohwe enchenchen no ohwili polybag no ozetu wono. Ozetu no odu no hu de me gye ho. Afi no e wono otwe ni phone fini kunu start eye do ye call. Into eye there oripa mo hu no na me hwe nanim didi we me hwe nanim akasa. Me hwe nanim di na ogia na osa na echi. No koyi polybag no. It odu me chembi se na abrante enyima o se de na me se enyim yansa. Also senior man why na me se enyim yansa. O se na me se fo yansa ekwe. Afi okwe be abohwe menim. Ohwe menim di oba bedu nsa na boss sorry I. Na me se se de to won mehu a enkodo enkokọ ba fotir.
Na so no okache won awa.
Okache me se matrin.
Hey.
Ewu.
Dem ko fu bi de watch walashi one.
The border ni fi ufie.
What one pregnant MSCS.
Make asem de. Awo ehu the border no. Wonzi. Won fan yen katen kon fan yen aben kon.
Oh ya the papa nka fan o fan yo.
Eye na fan to dem na nda ho. But ehu nyansa eye border ni wi a na achichire. De bia make de isumi nzibin. But awo enyim de border na de ko to sum obi ri hu nti no. Etwan azesa na the border na ze ko se obi ni ntokrechi. Eza akoto gat ebna azite se ejewuzi. Ayenyi papa pe se bo adu don.
Sumzi.
Anye den enfa akọ daytime. Wa bre ko free twem ko fotetewo. Na enfa border ni si wuti na ekọ si wo de. Ebusuafo ma bro na acheze. On the border me ze be so.
Na border no ya the papa for to mpa no do na for to na da.
And the most annoying thing the border ni me a ship it to border ni. Na wa acheche na was aboto. Sa akukọ
bombozi of pay me didn't awo.
Sika mayanka
ye do you
mayanka na odi baby ebufu na assembly members so efiekum no honorable azoloko onye honorable abedin yes someone one bomb was in
east and west
one bomb was in one boy pa say that means yen yanga tesi na mrenten no na nkete say maame fu na papa fu na mbofra kama wo say mu pata man dodo wo say gatesi man dodo
ebo
oh
may ABC newspaper wa dey
ko wenim na ese anyibre ya ba
ABC news yan share ABC news so nsamoyaka gold smugglers busted at Aflawo what's scanning Ghana had there so god ready 4 Ghanaians with Malian origins were yesterday dawn busted at the Aflawo border in an attempt to smuggle gold to neighboring Togo. The 15 kg gold with an estimated street value of about $1 million was being transported to Togo by road in an attempt to evade tax and also go through customs procedures. The dawn operation, according to a source at Aflawo, was undertaken by a crack unit as the national security. In Usher page 3 of the ABC newspaper.
Yeah,
what's that? But no close.
Yeah, she daily graphic. Now,
Miriam Po. You could drop on Minister for Information. Young appointees should continue making a difference. On Norika. The Massimo Akufo-Addo sacks Central East DCE. Yeah, DCE no mami marrying Aku. Our kade independence for now no over time. Ebo young another.
Yeah, for the daily graphic.
Okay.
The name one was on man paying for in out on papa or Cecil. And with the name Aji Papa. Now smoking it. December 2020 post. We will make world proud. President assures global community. See actually no suka cause or actually on some one actually pages now. A boom one fair. Page is it 63?
63 also.
Na graphic no.
Also.
Okay, nti awo yehwe page 3. Say we shall for page 3 na ehu a na abomozin akwa hwese bon 63 a and I nine. Bishop Herman Sam and the pay ye chop papa Erebo Juma, Mr. Matthias Mensa, the programs manager of Ideas GATV, was on a pay show. MC Bono, the man with the sports ideas, Mitchell Sheikh Osman, was ye chop papa when I walk with Juma, Moy
well, comment be about Hade. Vel Annie, and then the first time I'm home. Welcome. That was there, Cheyenne. Also, good work. Love your programs. Thank you. Matthias Mensah, we'll get him a new phone soon. Yeah, okay, Bishop Nasam no. Matthias Mensah, I'm beginning to think that some of the leaders and government workers see that sucks blood. Okay. We always wait for that to occur before we take decision. Okay. Kojon Kuma is watching. Sade Kasa, Slicky, yeah. Papa Kwesi Akins, and also Ashayan. Scarlett, Elias Nkrumah. Oberemaba also Aishayan Prince Sylvester I wanna work in a may no refresh no until who and dini. It's in our
nice
nice the washer and pie. Don't want to say.
Daily Graphic no so on watch 10 exam official picked up for more practice. And them confirm was say painful do be was exam say why kululu bi wom na aze we so one kitu we so one kitu mo wo hwe no one ezi no embrakwa ne pepe and me kwa krata ho nom na yehwe se de bo krata ne besi wonom a
I think so far no ya ni na daily post na din na
ya ni ni na
yanko breaking bra ya ba na we try and then we wrap up the conversation. So let's go for a quick break. We'll be right back.
Sure. Mamu akwa babiem. Oman Dawur ideas in the morning. Ne when good share ni. Share ye. When you good out share ye. Since ideas ya banazi na ya aba. Second it akrazi and one ye juma then day na. Jumezi me ka do otwe go Facebook. And say ko comments I share I like fe. If you share YouTube na abomozin abadoma na subscribe baby aso aye kama. Ebo crunchy Joseph na mete go meniminu ba sika woman na ezijumezi na yes bro na ene da no ye ransom fufrum ene da no na yeti de kutukubo bi akodo kutukubo bi akodo ma obi na wa atochima na kutukubo yi oye hwanam na kutuku sika manso eswa esoma asona baby o ya butama okra Ora Charles Bisiu Charles Bisiu sikazi no details na beba na yen ra George Mreku Duka aha na o che kutukubo bi kodo ma eku na nyim ayebasa obi so ayo obi ne nsa enti oye eyi bisam oya so samso eyi bisam senti de epenfu etitiri ebiendam a Ghana eje bia ye twon salute ye twon salute ye de ansa boys ye na pifum pan ye zemo penfu otedam na se wokwa akozi ehia o baby na woze nkitawuzi bi sonko akodo wo ho na yetumye nyambu papa bi efim na se mbuan be fim no ne ye betin de mbuai wokwa bobo anu na apam wokwa fe na achi no kutukubo na wodi si ewie a na why then why bibi owo kutukubo no wodi si eche na why bibi owo fediti sinmam na kutukubo don yaz papa
this am akope website reportghana.com ono na why report awon bibi anu report to ho na ase full details what actually happened in the fight with Takwan Swayem MP Charles Bisiu talks finally.
Okay.
Presidential staffer Charles Cromwell and Abin Onua Wonto Bisiu, who was yesterday reported to have engaged in affairs with the Member of Parliament for Takwan Swayem constituency, George Mrekuduka, has come out with a statement to explain what actually happened in the fight with the Member of Parliament. He denied any reports of him biting off the finger of the Member of Parliament, adding that he was not the aggressor in the situation. I quote, "I neither physically attacked nor bit the finger of the MP for Takwan Swayam constituency, Honorable Mreku Duka, as widely reported. I was not the aggressor in this situation, as it is not in my nature, as anyone who knows me could attest, unquote, he said in the statement. In response, court national master to be in response to the outrageously false allegation printed in today's edition of the Daily Dispatch newspaper, that is Wednesday, titled NPP Regional Secretary Bites NPP MP Blood Flows, and Daily Guide newspaper entitled NPP Gurus Trade Blows, as well as earlier news articles from other online portals which began on Monday 21st of September 2020. I write to debunk those news articles, unquote, he added. Meanwhile, Member of Parliament for Takwan Swayam constituency, George Mrekuduka, has admitted to the media that he had a fight with the Western Regional Chairman of the New Patriotic Party, NPP. Speaking to Daily Guide newspaper, Honorable George Mrekuduka explained that Charles Bissiu was supporting an independent parliamentary candidate against him in the December 7th parliamentary election, which he had complained about to party executives. He further narrated, and I quote, "So at the meeting, I made the same complaint that there is an independent candidate in Takwa who is being supported by some regional executives so we should trash the issue here. After my presentation, I went to sit down. But before the meeting came to an end, Lord Kome, who is a presidential staffer for special operations, asked Bissiu to react to the issue I raised in 3 minutes. Bissiu went for the microphone and said that I used to be his friend, but I visited him at the office one day and told him that he should not believe the president, but that I should allow people to do galamsey or illegal mining. Those present were all surprised at the comment from Mr. Bissiu because he was putting me against the president. And so Lord Kome, who is also a presidential staffer, went for the microphone and said, 'This is not the issue we want you to discuss,' unquote. Duka then added that Bissiu was asked to sit down, but instead of going to sit on his chair, quote, now baby, he was coming to me as he shouted, quote, 'I will beat you.'
Okay, so quote, 'I will beat you.'
So my chairman was even asking me to get up because Bissiu was coming to me. Lo and behold, Bissiu came to me and threw a blow at me in defense. I also threw one hand at him, but my finger went." In my defense, I also threw one at him, but my finger went into his mouth.
Sika, sasa de wa kwese mu na wi anobori. O ti ado yan taso. So what's so kakra na ti ado? No ya macho.
Also my finger went into his mouth and he chewed it.
Okay.
Yeah, unquote. Now,
Pocho meba, me twa wan no yan hwe brofo no ye. Also chewed it. There's a difference between chewed and bite. Okay. Into
bite
chewed.
the beco.
Into I will also chewed into me quote
re
into me quote chewed.
Charles Bissiu has, however, come out to defend his side of the matter. Now, this is a press release from Charles Bissiu. This statement or that out, only, and I quote: In response to the outrageously false allegation printed today, that is Wednesday edition of the Daily Dispatch newspaper entitled NPP Regional Secretary Bites, NPP MP Blood Flows, and Daily Guide newspaper entitled NPP Gurus Trade Blows, as well as earlier news articles from other new online portals, which began on Monday, 21st of September 2020. I write to debunk those news articles. The reportage is a gross misrepresentation of what transpired at the party's meeting on Monday. I wish to assure all that I neither physically attacked nor bite the finger of the MP for Takwanswayam constituency.
That is from Charles BC.
Honorable Mreku Duka. As widely reported, I was not the aggressor in this situation, as it is not in my nature, as anyone who knows me could attest. I am by this medium assuring all and sundry that I will rather resort to the structures in the NPP to resolve this matter amicably, which much as I would like to publicize my side of the unfortunate incidents, I am guided by the fact that the NPP has an election to prosecute, and anything that distracts from the telling of the unparalleled achievements of this government will be a great disservice to the country and the party that I have faithfully served. I am guided, as always, not by self-interest, but by greater ideals and loyalties, and a firm belief that justice serves those who serve others, and that truth and honesty always prevails.
Sure.
The NPP's constitution, Article 3, Sections 5A 1 to 5, duties of a member, stipulates that 5A, members shall not have the right and duty at all times to I, promote and defend the good name of the party, I, protect the unity of the party, I, be loyal and truthful to the party, IV, abide by and publicly uphold the decisions of the party. V. Carry out his or her duties faithfully and with honesty to the best of his or her ability. In accordance with the stated articles in the NPP constitution, I will allow the party structures to handle the matter accordingly, and I'll continue to focus on my work for our party and for our great country, undeterred and with conviction. In defense to these eminent people who constitute the grievance and disciplinary committee, I will not be issuing any further statement, and I trust in the unflinching resolve of the party to act expeditiously and fairly to all parties involved. Thank you, Charles Cromwell, Nanabein Onuyawonto Bisu, Western Regional Secretary, NPP.
Yo, you don't want to see.
Unquote.
You don't want to see.
Yeah.
Waka sa watch him. Baska, emi masam ya korpe. Obi imbe ya adwo, obi so yemi ya adwin. Emi, meze kwa American day. Dem penfo ebie na. Obi anfe na edwuma nto. No kwaye one. Dem penfo ebie na oye Owura Charles BC.
Ebo, asema ya ka no awo, me yamba no tofa kakra bi. Yamba no tofa kakra bi na asem ni nan de. Ensam ni atiti bebre, bebre. Me ya tell you there ntokwa bi esi wo party office ewa, we meeting party ni mu wankasa we meeting ma. Ntokwa bi esi between Honorable George Duka.
On your party office simple.
I think my yetting
okay.
Anna Afen Susuno, presidential staffer, who is also the Western Regional Secretary for the NPP, Mr. Cromwell. Yeah. Bisu, no so on the side. Now, ono Anna Mekudika no today. Asem no more bearing there. What are you meeting? Anna no kade. Afshe oya Mr. Bisiwa. Independent parliamentary candidates no what akwan so yem no. Papa ne support no. Abra awade o support onu Mekuduka. Into akadam no. Ana mpemfo ho akado okay. Aka wo defend
no ho.
Bisiwa ha onko echi bia. Enti no bisiw. Asama Meku akani.
Be defend.
Wo so wo da wo ka wo hin da. Bisiw so sole ya. chede asama besi o ka no opedo o chede Mekuduka is against the president.
Against another Danko Akufo-Addo.
It's no. Oba dam no say no. I'm now we are cutting our office. As I catch me there. Mention my illegal mining in Galamsey no. Onkodo.
Oye bisi no kadam che Meku.
Meku no kadam asemi.
Or the che bisi okay.
Because any na you come hand with Galamsey no one says excavator you wo bo bisi unidin. I want am paying for what touch my Galamsey look do wo bo bisi unidin.
Na excavators we wan.
Ebo. Ona no ha say. You come hand with day na na yet say the masemi. It's asemi be na. Me kwa kakabo ho. Akufi kakabo ho. But on your fountain chen. That should be all the temple. Yes, I can ask. Obanda man abisu si de hair. I'm me na aka na masemi mo boro. And the hair me do be hair mo go dem yemba.
Mo bro ne bro fear. I will beat you.
I'll beat you. E ho na so there o ka wo ho.
E ho there bro mo bro put the say normal. But I'll beat you with a pay him no not there. Nimu aidu.
Wakada man na ujafo. So space wo mo. Me sure na dem go so. Wa observe social distancing so. Ujafo swale no mele bo do. Ana no too blowy. Ana me ko sida abom so mo lo tomode no lo to na di no.
Is that an action woman?
Oton sani dey no. Ewa, oton sani dey no. It also no bomb bisubi
yeah.
Ana nensa no saba assembly se next time na nyo saba do. Ana nsa no o flash o bisu nanim de ya no bisu nanu bi de.
Me so den nsa no o su ekutukun dem. Tukutukun o ye ndem na bi o tu no ogbem dem fa amfam keka so asa chi bi. Itanim no ko she ogbem na nsa be she me no.
O ko she bisu nanu na bisu si de
afa.
What's one of penas if you are?
No, from our
I thought me I so and be soon need to me.
It's a wonder. They work out and be and they bite. No, I be saying it.
Chewy.
Okay.
She also saw your ray and chew gum.
And say what you
gum and the one man cacao, every and the walk a molar and premolar hano. Me biology abakaka
9
molar and your premolars no had in maybe ereno and one other way and they are chewing bites maybe a baby so in sizes and I can't
one night I say
but molar no it's no I don't know what share be soon in molar and premolar no one
no okwechi
oza
agunpa ke bi obaminensan.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Ntabo. Asama oben Brian Muller. Ona buduka so nensa mo akan no anye. But Mr. Charles Bisu is there lie. Ono onyo aggressor. Eyo ono wanka ono poase wanka ono wangbochi wo ho. Onka ko bia ho. Ntabo.
It's no. The question is, one engine easy.
On the painful so investigation because witnesses were ho.
It's them witnesses not the end your motor work as some year chain. Now, as some people, them work there. Yeah, this band, ma graphics worker no. See, some day graphics no where then see. Because I'm sure they also had their correspondence over there.
Yeah.
It's where they enter the massam wakodo.
Where they reporting though. Be able to report.
Me be there. Fine. Owura mreku duka. No owura bisiu. Info you know twegua papa yen owura bisiu. Na enyim. Wa send kutuku poto there boxer. Dem info yini. Papa owura bisiu look there. Onye dem na nzamate no. Now he wasn't the aggressor no. The question is so how come Name why them no?
Sir, actually no. Why stand here? I don't know.
80 minutes there was a fight. Kutukunu kwadu ye.
Say ye kada ye tay. Ye lofa oye honorable duka. this side of the story now.
No,
then we will conclude that
Akufo-Addo.
Akufo-Addo.
Pa.
Akufo-Addo.
And one to know
But transmission didn't want to why there. On one to Nensa. But do come home.
No to turn sir.
That is it.
No one sounds so one read do can sir.
The cock on like one yashi on a no song sabrobe.
Okay.
But them not no on Canada mo. But they read that now. Them not
them not. And them who for you on social media not today was a plaster. Was that a sir, but more am the other one for you penning him. I'm me who there or see me singing.
Today do Canada any more where.
Her name more there.
Our day day and son. Hey, come on, painful.
Sika no kwanya me nim.
Election year.
Mama ka the masemi.
If painful na kasa why dey na for one why then.
Enta me cho no kwanya me nim. Said the masemi committee na watene fom ho no. Watene fom na so ye no kwar. Pa de man no te de me ye tete ye pede ye gidiri ye hu so ye jedo so ye engines no. The man no tam painful bi no fo na edwuma ngu fom.
Not painful and no you want the police assemble because they are violent.
Oh pa.
Violence.
Please. Then painful and painful etiti dem wetu we say work ka adwen bom. Na ekwetu ma so. Na me bi se dey it na post yin bi anyi wonu ma na.
Nti ekwono so na ka da ma bro no.
Post yin bi anyi wonu ma security bi anyi wonu ma.
Corona nti obi anso obi anu ma na.
Ah, corona obi anso obi anu mu den.
Obi
ko ya de police each na yenum no so.
According to Duka no say there oso de kada
I'll beat you. It's a maybe say that.
It's the time no ka I'll beat you before do no. When two one we solve no wala. If I am pa. I dey side of it on Abuduka.
Yes, side with obi an
ka part of the story or that but ye kan dey da fa ho. It's ye convention like one kasa word to go against you.
Sure.
Because I want ken. I ni ani ho. I want to where involved. No wa kan ma asem. Nti so ya pampa there be so sorry. Okada will beat you more below.
Na wa sare kono do.
Empayful.
Next empayful security personnel so ho.
Nti na ho na want to resolve no how twene ansa na eyi no to na sabo eyi.
No from the statement reading no. I think say make a comment say pay quick say Duka there on sir because BCU is yes.
No.
It's on sir.
It's why they want one pattern no. One son and son ejabo some.
There's something wrong somewhere.
There's more to the story.
Yeah, there's something wrong somewhere.
Wait, Akufo when ti won hihye nsem dem mo wan ye da we painful. Election time na waso no. Na painful what do parties when end. This is a big political party.
NPP.
Painful do what there? What are you telling your youth?
But party mo the NPP for no
NPP,
yeah.
Patriotic Party.
Them not.
Why the madi? Boys no when youth no so. So once we share this for what the talk
about them because that these are some of the situations some my young guys no what was share in painful na roba otum je bebe we na wa ka send me up bia za chop because our pain na won posa bi enzi woni
ya ne time na so
hwe se message bi wo ho no mo ebe kana
wa so mo aba na ya kan
mo aba ya kana na no
infre no so one
yen wrap up
until no mo be sign
we are showbiz bars on. Obaba. Enyo ti mama hwe mbo ento na efa dwumezi nansi. Ente ebusafo Oman Dawur ideas in the morning. Ideas GATV. Ina we ni gudu ehwe ni. Na Oman Dawur ze de America no amanyo sam ensam bia odeda nchan otwagu sekeni chakra the western region. Meche Ghana oni wiasa fane na na pa bia etenegoma ye bobo anu ezi na eze bro. Ne te train no awono wofu training na yeteme edwuma no. Emi Kobne Bokranchi Joseph, Mr. Matthias Mensa, Yenya Basika, ne Yenya Pakwesi Akins, ne ezi train no yezimo de bia meche ejoda kosi ifide bia. Oman Dawur enda so ye yawoda. Yami adum enyimbri ye telefom. Wabra Mr. Matthias Mensa, ozi round table, ozi bro. Then no oni yan papa lawyer Fifi Bokman, a ojem Frank Atufo meche MP, zema meche kwesimintim kwesimintim enda yenua Matthias Benz ben fili do ha no na twetwe komo fefefe na ma obi apapa launch the campaign on Charlie manifesto on Charlie enti mo be bia no nde ye betini mu asem ti jembra ka cha won yanko do mbo mozo den bi onhwe round table abo no nson impem the din nice by brother fe Oman Dawur ye so adwumazindo ma waso ache wadwin bia ma oho bia ma nsini bia no ezie bia okori bia onye ode bia no yezna ma yedugo efiri no da bomozen na fe na waso ka bibi na yehu me ekwa be fode be ya abo ya me adoma ebehia ochina ya kram